morning, Northern California. Thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Saturday, July 1st, the beginning of a brand new month and the start of a long holiday weekend. Sacramento police have arrested 2 teenagers in connection to the shooting death of a 37-year-old man last fall. 37-year-old Joshua Gunnerson was shot and killed back on November 25th. A second letter is now demanding city leaders remove the homeless camps near the Sacramento County Courthouse downtown. The Sacramento District Attorney, Tin Ho, sent the letter to Councilwoman Katie Valenzuela, outlining some of the alleged 86 different situations witnessed near the courthouse last year. They include allegations of assault, racism, arson, property damage, sex acts, and drug use. This comes a day after a county judge wrote a letter to Mayor Darrell Steinberg asking for more police presence around the court. The mayor also released a statement about the situation. You can find that on our website, abc10.com. Another Supreme Court decision was made with potentially sweeping ramifications. The 6 conservative justices also ruling certain businesses can refuse services to LGBTQ+ people or anyone whose message they oppose. Here at home, supporters of the LGBTQ community are worried about how this ruling could affect them in the future. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias has local reaction. We know this could be a difficult time, and the Sacramento LGBT Community Center does offer support groups if you have questions. AAA is projecting over 50 million people are traveling 50 miles or more from home this Independence Day weekend, which they say is a record for the holiday. And most of them are driving. In Tolbert's traffic, Jordan has those numbers, and some ways you can prepare. It's recommended to keep a roadside emergency kit and a first aid kit in your car. Also know what your options are for roadside assistance. And before you leave, make sure you tell someone where you are going. And if you are barbecuing this weekend, we have some tips to safely keep the sizzle on the grill while you chill. One worry this weekend is fireworks potentially sparking fires. That's why local fire officials are cracking down on illegal fireworks. Retailers in California can only sell specially labeled safe and sane fireworks, but that has not stopped people in the past. Sacramento Fire Captain says in the past they have used tools from other companies, but this year they created their own. NBA free agency started off with a bang yesterday, and a lot of local basketball players were pleasantly impacted by the madness. ABC 10's Kevin John is standing by with everything you need to know.
And weekend mornings.
Welcome back, friends, to ABC 10 Weekend Morning News. I'm Monica Coleman.
And I'm meteorologist Brendan Minchev.
And we know that temperatures will be dangerously high this weekend, and some places nearby will have cooling centers available for you to cool off. In Sacramento County, there will be 4 cooling centers in the city of Sacramento and in North Highlands. You'll find the addresses to each one of them on your screen right now. 6:34 is your time. Now look at today's top stories. We know people are looking to beat the heat, and some are heading to the American River, but we have a warning about danger just below the surface. As ABC 10's Garjpal Sangha explains, it can be easily avoided, but only if you are paying attention. There's a new change in power at the state capitol. Assembly member Robert Rivas is officially the new Speaker of the Assembly. As political reporter Morgan Reiner explains, it's a position that holds arguably the most power in the state after the governor. That was ABC 10's Morgan Reiner reporting. Rivas first joined the Assembly in 2018. And to other news now, a remarkable exhibit based on a popular movie franchise is in town this weekend and is teaching students in our area. If your child is into STEM programs, you might want to check this out. There will be a show at 11 this morning and at 3 and 7 p.m. at Golden One Center. U.S. economy is beating expectations again. That's despite rising interest rates. The government is reporting a stronger first quarter growth than initially reported. Consumer spending growing at the fastest pace since mid-2021. Unemployment claims fell last week, suggesting the job market is still historically tight. It all explains why most Fed officials figured there will be 2 more interest rate hikes this year. And Nike is planning to hike its prices over the next year. The sneaker giant says it will help offset increasing costs and protect profit margins. The move coming despite efforts by many retailers and Nike itself to boost sales and cut inventory with discounts. The company says it expects to raise prices by low single-digit percentages and increase the share of products sold through its own channels instead of wholesalers. Emergency contraceptive vending machines are becoming more popular across college campuses around the country. This after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade last year. Nobody knows what it's like to go around the world as much as the man we are about to meet. He's the world's most frequent flyer. ABC's Will Gans has the story. May we all be Tom when we grow up, right? Tom says he's been on dozens of honeymoons at this point with his wife, and wherever she decides she wants to go is his new favorite place to touch down. A happy wife is a happy life. Coming up on ABC 10 Weekend Morning News, when we come back, we have a recap of today's top stories. Keep it right here as Weekend Mornings continues. Let's meet our pet of the week. Each Saturday, we introduce you to a furry friend at the Sacramento SPCA that's ready to find a forever home. Today, meet Mamas.